Would you pay $4,000 to swing big sticks and scream in the woods with the aim of releasing your anger?
It is imperative that we allow ourselves safe spaces to release this fiery, hot emotion from within us.
So it's called the Rage Ritual Retreat, and the founder's name is Mia, and she describes herself as a spiritual fairy godmother and is known online as Mia Magic.
You're gonna need big sticks.
Right now I feel angry, right now I feel frustrated. Everything, whatever you're feeling, let it out, express yourself.
Now participants are encouraged to scream, to think of people and experiences that have wronged them, and swing big sticks for up to 20 minutes or until they can no longer move their arms as a way to release their emotions.
This is a place where we get to go full out without any feeling of restriction.
Who has made me angry? Who has hurt me? Who has broken me? Who has cut me down?
Now the rage rituals go down in the forest so that they don't have to worry about bothering people nearby. And if you're thinking of joining a rage ritual, the packages range from $2,000 to $4,000. And you know people online are sharing their thoughts on this creative therapeutic outlet. One user said, where is this? Asking for a friend. And this user said, I want in. While this user said, I wish women would just take their rage out on the people that are enraging them. These rituals are like a bandage for a bleeding wound. Now Mia Magic said the next retreat will be in August and the location will be in France. So BG Squad, how do you feel about this rage ritual? And are you thinking of going to one too? Share your thoughts in the comments.
The fact that some people are willing to drop $4,000 just to spend a weekend beating sticks in the wilderness is beyond wild. It's a whole new level of commitment to a lifestyle that's frankly mind-boggling. I'm putting it out there, at least 90% of these folks are probably unmarried, childless feminists who are past their prime. If I were to start a company like that, I'd charge $3,500. I mean, it's astounding that feminists are willing to pay the price of a brand new car to swing sticks around in the woods. They could achieve the same therapeutic effect for a fraction of that cost with just the price of gas. And here's the kicker: they'd probably be happier making a simple sandwich for someone who appreciates it, rather than spending a fortune to perform primitive rituals in nature. They're shelling out $4,000 to pound the ground until they're exhausted, but won't spend $10 a month at Planet Fitness to actually get in shape. As Kevin Samuels would say, you can't make this stuff up. No wonder so many men are opting for the passport bro route to escape the feminist West. This whole situation is absolutely bonkers.
Fuck you, motherfucker! I put myself in fucking hell for you!
This feminist rage or PMS outburst has actually gotten popular on social media, with the feminists thinking throwing temper tant are empowering when it's really embarrassing. It's solidifying the MGTOW and red pill reasons why men don't want to marry them is absolutely bonkers. If you can't read the text, it says, whenever I see a woman filled with rage screaming at someone who hurt them, I feel a wave of tranquility wash over me. There is something beautiful about female rage. It gives me absolute peace in a way nothing else can. She also writes in the video description, yes baby scream, exorcise all those demons onto him. Women empowerment. This just highlights why marriage rates in the West are plummeting, with only 6 out of every 1,000 men tying the knot. She's essentially confirmed what many of us have suspected, that a lot of modern women seem to be possessed by demons.
It was my life! My life! And I worked like a dog, day and night! Go away, Tate! Go away! Don't hit me like you murdered my mother! You don't understand me! I am crazier! Emma, stop! Please, Emma, stop!
Everpoint taken, these feminists and modern women are even blaming their feminist women empowerment freedoms to work in America.
Let it out. Let it out.
You're PMSing.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah. I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, because fuck you, America, for making me pay, or for making me work 4 fucking
It's not fucking fair anymore. It's never been fair, not in my lifetime. And will it ever be fair? No, because I'm a woman in America. Oh my God. I just want to live in peace, America. And I will one day. Probably somewhere fucking else. Anyways, look how cute my nails are.
Welcome to the reality of being a man. You chose to be strong and independent, declaring that being a stay-at-home wife was akin to slavery. Now, working multiple jobs with zero free time is your version of freedom. Tough break. But let's be honest, these modern women don't regret feminism, they regret the fallout from it. When women work 9 to 5, it's hailed as being strong and independent. When men do the same, it's just considered being a normal, responsible adult. Men crying about their jobs get labeled as losers, wimps, and worthless. Here's a reality check. Once these modern women manage to offload their debts onto a man through a long-term relationship, many will revert back to their strong, independent, don't need no man mindset and ditch the guy. This cycle has played out time and again. Husband pays off her student loans and she bails. So if she's got debt, that's a red flag. She's immediately disqualified from anything serious. Ladies, prepare to work 40 hours a week until you're 80 because Social Security might not even be there when you turn 64. We men have been navigating this mess for 5,000 years. This is the equality club you wanted to join by club. I mean, a metaphorical stick you'll be beaten with for decades just to barely scrape by.
Appelle la police. Je vais appeler la police pour le pepper spray. Je vais appeler la police. T'as pas à me pepper spray. Hey, j'ai pas failli tuer, j'ai mis mes clignotants, madame. Tu m'as pas laissé.
Love it when feminists try to delete each other. This has to be my favorite form of entertainment. I'd rather watch this than get laid. Honestly, well, maybe not get laid, although the process of getting laid is a headache.
Because nobody admits anything they've done. Living off a coffee from a pot none of you want to touch. You're the fucking dog.
Something a little bit cuckoo crazy that happened to me when I finally accepted the fact that I'm a lesbian and not just bi or queer was I went into a homicidal rage. And when I say that, I mean so sincerely, and that's like really fucked up to admit, but like I went psychotic to the point where like I was like needing to be hospitalized, and I did not expect that much trauma to come up. And it wasn't like internalized homophobia trauma, it was like it was rage. And I think it was because for so long I had been so traumatized and so hurt by men consistently throughout my life. Men that I trusted, men that I didn't trust, complete strangers, people that were close to me, family, friends. Like men consistently were traumatizing me and hurting me. But because that was who I thought I was attracted to, that was where I had to leave a little window open of trust. And I kind of had to shove down a lot of stuff that I was like, well, that was really fucked up and I'm really like angry about that. But I can't fully process that because I still need to hold on to this bit of hope. And I think that's another reason why it took me so long to come out as well, is because I had gone through so much with men already that I didn't want to then turn around and accept the fact that I was a lesbian. Even though I knew all along, I was like so angry at myself that I had consistently let myself be hurt by men. But then when I finally accepted it and was like, okay, look, it's the truth, I've known it forever, fine, I'm gay. It was so much rage. Because you start remembering things that at the time you had to kind of push down because you're like, well, this is my dating pool, so I've just got to like, oh, that was fucked up, but it was just him and it was just that one isolated incident and that was like, it wasn't that bad, I guess. And you start remembering and you're like, that was fucked up. That was fucked all the way up. Why the fuck did somebody do that to me? And you start seeing a pattern and you start really seeing men and realizing that, okay, it maybe is all men. Being completely honest, I don't think I'm at the healed stage of seeing it as not all men, because I really do believe that, and I actually don't see myself changing my mind on that.
This is the cycle for many feminists and modern women. Toxic men, particularly the Chads and Tyrones, use them and leave them, reinforcing their feminist indoctrination to hate all men. It's a vicious feedback loop. This is why many of them feel justified in screwing over and using good men. If you ever wonder how this happens, we're witnessing it in real time. This is why staying away from broke females is essential. Why fix something broken when you can get something new? Every year there's a fresh crop of 18-year-olds entering the dating pool. When feminists and modern women hit the wall, that moment when their easy mode finally expires, they lose.
On video, isn't it? Go on, carry on!
I think I can say. You see the tape goes fine. That's hilarious.
That's when a feminist hits the wall too many times.
You know what, mister? You're going to hell.
For what?
What the heck are you driving this big
You're not hitting my
monstrosity gas guzzler?
Lady, I'm just trying to fill my tank up, all right?
Wait a minute, are you filming me?
Yeah.
You better put that away or give it.
That's when a feminist hits the wall too many times.
Sorry, no, you can't.
I'm sick of it! I'm just sick of it!
Whoa.
Just flip!
No, just calm down now, calm down. All I want to say is you just need to...
Mate, please. I will throw what I want. I tell you what. Give me a packet of patches. I might as well have them. Because when I come here again, they want to bloody ass fold them all. You might as well give me a packet of bloody patches. I'm sick of it. I'm not having it. Don't laugh at me, mate. I'll fucking have ya.
No.
Go on, get him.
Manager.
Get him now. I'm coming.
No.
Thank God the poor man has that glass barrier to protect him from her false accusations. It's a little late for regrets, ladies. You marched, protested, and voted for equality, so you have to accept all the consequences that come with it. Remember, as long as you women have a job, there's a man telling you what to do, and you can't backtalk. It's even worse when you have to answer to a gay man or another female, because then you can't use your woman card, the get-out-of-jail-free card. That's when sweet poetic justice finally happens.
I caught my rage surge on camera.
This is what being raised by a single mum looks like.
Bitch, I'm fine. You know I'm fine. Just implant the fucking egg. I can't choose. Nothing. You know, they were not black, okay? I call them platelets. They weren't black. They were white. Shut up, okay? I didn't die because I fucking want you. What does that fucking matter to you? Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't judge me. Like, didn't you know? Nowhere. I don't want to be anywhere near that. Like, I know. Dumb fucks. Are you stupid? Like, in Sweden, it's free education.
Imagine fighting for the right to work 5 days a week for an employer who hates and exploits you, always looking to replace you, rather than supporting a husband who loves and cares for you. Feminism was one of the dumbest ideas in history because these so-called boss babes career women. And Strong and Empowered are all about to get a 50-year reality check. But hey, they got what they wanted: independence from everything. Hatred and contempt for men are the essence of feminism. Even if modern women collectively ask for forgiveness and to take them back, we men of the MGTOW reality might forgive, but we'll never forget. No, thank you. Our life, our wallet, our freedom are much more important to us than being stuck with a used-up woman. Now, get us our order, witch. Every time a female screams, these feminists clap like seals at a zoo begging for fish. Modern women are even taking lessons in screaming from these new age women's empowerment gurus. It's become a bizarre ritual, celebrated and encouraged, turning irrational outbursts into some kind of twisted badge of honor.
Which?
I'm married! Why are you leaving me if I didn't do anything wrong? I don't understand. I thought you liked me!
Feminists love to reenact this movie sound bite. It's one of the most popular trends on TikTok. 50 years ago, acting like this would have been a one-way ticket straight to the Nutter House. But with all the mental asylums closed, now we have to live with the crazies. Believe it or not, feminists have made this the new normal. This female got a built-in mute button where she can't even scream. That sounded like a cat throwing up a...
Again! Again! Again!
Let's be real, men often work 2 to 3 jobs and usually clock more than 40 hours a week because, statistically, they're more money-driven. They do this for years, if not decades, without airing their grievances on social media. Instead, they channel that struggle into motivation to learn new skills or invest in something that will help them retire early. They turn hardship into hustle, not hashtags.